set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High and deep to right center field. Ranging back is Maben at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the defense for the Detroit Tigers. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this game.
Well, this ball's hit pretty well, but this is a nice play out there to play the carom off the wall and then get the ball in quickly, and that's going to hold his man to just a single. That's a nice play.
Here's Chase Headley. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kinsler is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 1st at Comerica Park. It's now 2-0 New York. CC Sabathia, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, last year he had an ERA over 4. For a starting pitcher, that's a bit high. Looking to have a better year this season.
Jose Iglesias comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
The Tigers, the shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Castro is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Steve, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Oh, you got to chip away. You're down by 2 after the top of the 1st, and that doesn't guarantee they're not going to score more runs as this game goes along, but find a way to get yourself back in this game.
Justin Upton will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike. You know, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, EK. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
And they got the road trip off to a rousing start, coming up with a big win in Game 1. I doubt they'll all be that easy, but still, that was exactly what you're hoping for when you hit the road.
Gardner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. And with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, if there's a ball hit out to center field in this one, and I'm the 3rd base coach, I am not going to send him. He has a cannon out there in center field. Everybody knows it. We'll see if he gets a chance to show it off in this one.
Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the 1st strike.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here 2-0. Didi Gregorius will stride in, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. slapped hard the opposite way. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall.
Batting ninth, center
I
fielder.
think this is a bad angle to the ball, and let's just say not so great a decision to dive. He should have gotten to this ball, but instead he winds up playing this one into extra bases.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Ooh, he missed a good pitch to hit there. He'll be lucky to get something like that again.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Upton going back. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
This is a situation where you throw a fastball by a guy once, you start thinking, I can do it every time. Once he got a good read on what that thing looked like, he was ready for this one.
But right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Popped up. Castellanos is there for it. Two gone.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Settling in now, Alex Rodriguez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Oh, and guys, he absolutely hammered that pitch. I mean, you're talking about a long home run. They all count the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy. J.D. Martinez will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen in this sport. It's a tough game out there, no matter who you are. But the good ones are able to put that day behind you and go out and focus on the next game.
And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got to duck out of the way.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Victor Martinez will dig in now, and he, like many others, was held hitless in the shutout yesterday afternoon.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't dwell on it for too long.
Into the seats, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting sixth. Second baseman.
Ian Kinsler gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Well, kind of strangely, Holiday has a bit of a reputation for rewarding the high strike. And that can really upset the hitters sometimes because the pitcher isn't usually trying to throw it there. So we'll see if any of that shows up.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. His guys are... Mark Teixeira is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will make it into second with a two-base hit here to begin the third.
Well, he smokes this ball right here. This is a fastball, and he's right on it. Drives it right into the left center field gap, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Brian McCann will stand in now with the runner at second following the leadoff double.
Yep, more hot water here to start the inning, and it's right back into that stretch again. And this is starting to become a theme for him.
Martinez on the move. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
What a great way to start the inning. They want to keep putting on the pressure. This puts runners on the corners now with nobody out, and they've got a good chance to add on to this lead and maybe even put this one away.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Here's Starlin Castro. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, and when your ace is on the mound, this is exactly what you want to do offensively. Get him some early runs, hopefully take the life right out of this crowd. Things are looking good for him early.
Kyle Ryan is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though maybe asked to work for a while. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez is over. He's got it one away. Didi Gregorius strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Maben on the run. He's got it, and there are two down now. Aaron Hicks stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Maben ranging back. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Here's Brett Gardner now. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Nick Castellanos will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Grounded to the right. Gloved by Castro. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in now, James McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sabathia pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Cameron Maben, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. swing and a flare hit toward right. Overbit is Beltran as he takes charge for the second out. Jose Iglesias will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
It was kind of a delayed swing right there. He looked like he had to wait to see if it was going to be anywhere close, and now he's in a big hole.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gardner going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Tigers leave one. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Carlos Beltran is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Right fielder, Carlos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 home. Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around first, on his way to second now. Alex Rodriguez strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Martinez. Still going back. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Here's the first baseman, Mark Teixeira, now, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second.
Boy, how much hotter is he going to get? He's got himself another 3-hit ball game, and that batting average is going to continue to climb even higher.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Hot shot towards the hole. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Starlin Castro started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. And it's quickly 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 10 for him on the year, as this lead got even wider.
Up next for the game.
Here's Chase Headley.
Third baseman.
As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maben giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Didi Gregorius will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that pitch. That's on him way too fast.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Aaron Hicks stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Upton ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
the left fielder.
Making a bid for home run number 3, but you'll see he just comes up a little bit short as this thing kicks off the wall for a double instead.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Right fielder.
Carlos Beltran gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Alex Rodriguez stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. First offering on its way. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Upton. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Alex Rodriguez is getting ever closer. With that home run, he's just 1 shy of 700. What an amazing achievement for an amazing player.
Well, where do you start? It's quite an accomplishment to hit 600 home runs, but to be on the cusp of 700 for this Hall of Fame career, yikes. The only questions that remain are how many home runs he will finish with and what his Cooperstown induction speech will say.
Swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now. 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Maben going back on it. Still ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees lead this one 17-0. Justin Upton will stride forward to lead it off. And I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gardner shading to his right. And he's set down 1 away.
The first baseman,
Miguel Cabrera will stand in here, the reigning batting champion in the American League. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
Sabathia sets his sights. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
Yeah, that's where you need to be selective. That was a pitcher's pitch, and now you give that advantage right back.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. J.D. Martinez digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
Ryan McCann.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Upton racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run for Brian McCann. Number 10 for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
Talk about everybody having hits. Jeez. I think everybody in this lineup's going to have a home run before this one's done. That's 7 home runs as a team.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone! It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
Oh, he's absolutely wearing it out there at this point. I mean, here's back-to-back home runs on top of what he's given up already. Come on, enough's enough.
Hit hard toward the right side. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as this lead got even wider.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game as this should wind up as extra bases. Around second, he'll try for third. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, if he wants to go about getting the cycle, he's got the 3 hardest parts out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he's able to make it up to third. Now he needs just a single in his next at-bat to finish it off.
Alex Wilson is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Here's Brett Gardner now as he lines this one out to center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Another run home to score in the inning, and it's not going to be charged to him, but still, he's got to find some way to get his guys out of this already.
Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. He singled his last time up. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. This is pulled into right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Well, this was a wise decision here to hold on at first base. Even though that ball's off the wall, I think they would have had a good shot at throwing him out. So he holds on at first.
This is line to left. Upton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. But he will just, in fact, draw a throw. And he might have been better served to try and test it that time, but instead he stays at third with one away. Now to the plate, Mark Teixeira, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit. This is out over the plate, and he knows just what to do with it. Drives this one to right field and picks up that RBI from third.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
It wasn't just that he was getting fastballs there. He was getting hittable fastballs. This catches a ton of the plate, and he turns it around for a solid single.
Here's Starlin Castro as he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. That's in there, base hit. One run scores. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. Chase Headley steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Upton sprinting after it, and this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. Teixeira scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there, base hit. One run is scored, and they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one away.
And the wheels have definitely come off the bus now. It's up to a 9-run inning after that at-bat, and I got a feeling they might not be done yet.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 0-1 pitch on its way. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Left fielder, number 11.
Standing in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bullet back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away.
Right fielder,
Carlos Beltran steps in with 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here.
Well, he's just stroking it, Matt.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, and a milestone, number 400 for his career, as they just continue to pour it on here. Comes set with the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run here for Alex Rodriguez. Number 700 for his incredible career. As the blowout continues. Here's the first baseman, Mark Teixeira now. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot off the bat of Mark Teixeira. Number 10 for him on the year, as this lead got even wider.
The catcher, number 34, Brian McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit well again. Down the right field line. Martinez is after it, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Line drive to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And if I could, I'd tell you how many runs they scored that half inning, but unfortunately the scoreboard operator packed up and went home. Victor Martinez is at the plate now, flied out at his first at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Beltran has a play, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. Sabathia into his motion. Here it is on 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
And even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Nick Castellanos will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And it looks like that'll be the end of the afternoon for CC Sabathia. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Masahiro Tanaka is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And if you're looking for reasons why you're in the 5th inning here with no runs, there's a prime example right there. They just cannot resist going after pitches like that one there.
And that misses 2-2.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. Blaine Hardy will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here.
Hardy.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is Maben, and it's gone. Chase Headley with a solo shot as the blowout continues. Didi Gregorius will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit hard, but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And this is a spot where, to me, you don't need to play home run derby here. I mean, if your last name is Pujols or Fielder, maybe, but for a guy like this, you just try to get on base and give your guys a chance to drive you in.
Left field and deep. Upton racing back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, we wondered what he'd have to do for an encore. Here it is. His 3rd home run of the ball game. He's having an afternoon to remember so far.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Fly ball heading for the alley. Maben is in pursuit, and this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for 3rd. And they're not going to get Gardner. He's in there with a triple.
Both outfielders with a long run to try and get to this thing, but neither of them can get there as it's going to wind up one hopping the wall. That man decides he's going to turn it on and try and get to third. He'll do it easily.
Here's Carlos Beltran, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Got a fastball to his liking. It was middle in, so he was able to turn on it and pull it right through the hole to pick up the RBI.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's coughed up in this inning alone, and you got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
Hit hard but foul. 3 runs already home here. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Brian McCann stands in, the 8th man to bat in the inning, as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
For a guy who's had a good ball game, that's not the kind of swing you expect to see.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Maben is going to have room out there as he puts this away. James McCann will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you've got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Calling for it, Hicks. Makes the play, 1 away.
Center fielder number
Cameron
4.
Maben is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Hit to third. Gloved by Headley. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 1.
Jose Iglesias will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
And the ball hops on Teixeira, but he's able to stay with it. Nice play for the final out. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And as you can see, they are... Justin Wilson will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Wilson.
Starlin Castro is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Upton is there to put this one away, and it takes just 1 pitch to record the first out of the 7th. Chase Headley will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Martinez looking up, and this one is gone. A home run.
The batter.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. Around 2nd, looking for the cycle. Around 3rd and being waved on home. Oh, and he throws it away.
Now batting, center fielder
Aaron Hicks comes to the plate looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game.
And this is exciting, and I wouldn't doubt him at all, Matty. I mean, he's obviously seeing the ball really well right now.
1 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Hard hit ball to 2nd. Kinsler's there for it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
now batting.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Brett Gardner. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Taken high and deep to right. Martinez looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year as the blowout continues. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Yeah, a hot shot that time and a tough read down there at 3rd base. He just couldn't get the leather on it.
Alex Rodriguez digs in, and here he comes again. 4 home runs already under his belt and looking for number 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 701 now for this Hall of Fame career as this lead got even wider. Here's the first baseman, Mark Teixeira, now. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. Kinsler is there for it. And that ends the inning. Justin Upton will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
Fouled back. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Tanaka's ready. Here it is on 0-2. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
He's really off to a tough start in this series. Remember, he had the hat trick in game 1 yesterday, and now he's got another strikeout here. Sometimes when you get in a rut like this, they're not always easy to climb out of.
Miguel Cabrera is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 20.
J.D. Martinez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1-2?
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, and they remain well behind. Mark Lowe will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Brian McCann stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
Brian McCann.
High and deep to right center. Maben going back on it to the track. Gone! solo shot to right center. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro.
Shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, this is just turning into a game for the ages now. This is his 6th hit of the game. My partner, Steve, he had months where he didn't get 6 hits.
Here's Chase Headley. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton has a read on it. 1 out. Didi Gregorius steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Goes the other way as this is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. So standing in, Aaron Hicks. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Yeah, all he needs here is the double, guys, so he's going to be feeling just a...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 4th in the ballgame as the blowout continues. Brett Gardner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Maben on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 45-0. Now in the box, Victor Martinez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Martinez.
Tanaka into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Too high, 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Dylan Betances will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Betances.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, there's the true definition of a power arm out of the bullpen. He just reared back and said, go ahead. Try to hit it, and he blew that four-seamer right by the guy.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No runs, no hits, one error for the Tigers thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius is there.
Well, that has to be a huge disappointment for that guy right there. He made yet another great pitch, but this is going to wind up as an infield single, and it's going to take away the no-hitter along with it.
Ready now, Nick Castellanos. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball.
Too high. 1-2.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
And that's the second time he's been set down on strike so far in this ballgame. He just looks like a spectator up there. I think you need to be a little more protective up there with 2 strikes.
James McCann will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. And as you can see, they are way. Francisco Rodriguez will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. So coming to the plate, Carlos Beltran, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Shoots this one to first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Designated hitter, Alex Rodriguez.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Rodriguez. And having one of the greatest single games of all time. 5 home runs already, looking for 6.
And you know what, Matt? It's hard to even come up with words for this one. This has been an absolutely amazing performance so far.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Maben is there to put this one away, so a good job of getting A-Rod on just 1 pitch. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Upton on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Yankees retire. Cameron Maben will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yep, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Betances is ready. 1-0 on its way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
having a hard time corralling the cutter here, and it's 3-0.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Yeah, nothing on the scoreboard yet, so maybe this can be a start as he's on base to lead off the inning.
Jose Iglesias will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 1-2, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
And this is over the middle of the zone, but he lets it fly at 97. Just no chance to catch up to that one.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
And that right there, that's why these guys only have one hit. He's had him chasing at shadows this entire ballgame.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, there's another good win for these guys. That pushes their streak up to 5 in a row now, and it's been a total team effort. Good pitching, good hitting, good defense. They're doing it all right now.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.